I'm showing the girlies how to look good in real life and on camera. A flawless face with no flashback. Class is in session. A flawless, long-lasting beat starts with a really good base. So for my base, I like to use the MAC Studio Radiance Primer all over my face and especially under my eyes. Then I like to go in with the MAC Fix It Stay Over Setting Spray, and I love this setting spray. It gives like such a nice dewy finish. And for my brows today, I'm going to be using my Benefit Cosmetics Lamination Gel. I really love this eyebrow gel because it gives like a nice laminated effect, and I'm just like really into that eyebrow look these days. So to fill in my brows, I'm using, again, Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Eyebrow Pencil, my absolute favorite. I love the formula. And I just love how like you can fill in your brows, but it still gives like a natural like finish. It doesn't give like box brows, if you get what I mean. So I really love this eyebrow pencil, and it looks really good. To carve out my brows, I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, my absolute favorite concealer ever. I definitely recommend using a concealer that is the closest to your skin color so you don't get like those 2016 highlight brows. We are in 2024, we're not doing that anymore. So I definitely opt for this concealer. It's so bomb and the consistency is amazing. It's definitely my favorite, and I definitely recommend it. Blending your makeup is definitely key for a flawless face, especially if you want it to last all day. So I definitely say blend, blend, blend. There's nothing wrong with blending, honestly. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I don't know, I have a weird like love-hate relationship with this one, but I like to go in with a brush first and then a beauty blender. I find this combo really gives you a nice like dewy seamless finish. I feel like the beauty blender just sucks up so much product, so I find like it just gives like a nice balance using the brush and the beauty blender. To highlight, I will be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love a bright under eye. Like, that's just like my thing. I love, love, love a bright under eye. So if that's like not really your thing, I would say use a concealer, maybe like 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. But I like to put this underneath my eyes, my upper lip area, chin, and in the middle of my forehead. And I know I look like a glazed donut right now, but all of that is gonna get fixed in a little bit. Just trust the process. So I really love Real Techniques brushes. I feel like they're so slept on just because like they're not like expensive like that, but they blend out makeup so well. So I definitely recommend like Real Techniques brushes. They are so bomb. Then I like to go in with my Sephora foundation brush. This is the 56. I love this one also. It really gives a nice blend. So like I said, blending is key, you guys. So for my bronzer today, I'm using the Chanel Le Beige cream bronzer. And I like to spray mine with setting spray because I find like it just gets like hard over time, harder to blend out. So I definitely love like just spraying it with like a little bit of setting spray, and then it just gives like a nicer creamy finish like when you first got it. So I'm putting this underneath my cheekbones, nose, jawline, my hairline. Like I just love this Chanel bronzer. It's so bomb, and it just gives like a nice radiant finish, which is something that I love. I find a lot of cream bronzers leave you looking like muddy and stuff, but this one like literally doesn't. It's definitely worth the price tag. So yeah, if you have a cream bronzer and you find like it's harder to blend out, or like it's just not as creamy as it was, definitely try spraying it with setting spray, and it'll definitely like soften it up and make it just so much easier to blend out. Like as you can see, it's blending like butter. Like, oh my god, I love this. So to set my under eye, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty setting powder in Cherry Blossom. Like I said, I love a bright under eye. The only thing with this powder is that it just gets everywhere. Like it is all over my skin's top. Like we can't be having that. But I love Huda Beauty's setting powders. Now I'm going in with Laura Mercier's translucent honey setting powder for the areas that I put the concealer besides my under eyes, just to get rid of like that nice glare that I was getting. For my eyeshadow, I'm using the Juvia's Place Coffee Shop eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. There's just a whole bunch of like browns and nudes, which is just like really like my go-to. I'm not really like into like the crazy color eyeshadows, but if you're like a nude girly like me and you just love the neutrals, then this palette is definitely for you. So now I'm just dusting off the Huda Beauty powder, and I just love how bright the under eye is. Like, oh my god, I love it so much. Like a bright under eye is just like, oh, it's goated. So now I'm going over the cream bronzer with this Fenty Beauty bronzer powder. And just to set like the cream and just to lock everything in, I really love this Fenty Beauty bronzer. It's so bomb, and the colors, everything gives you like a nice sun-kissed finish, which I love. And I'm going over my little like nose contour with the smaller side of my Makeup by Mario brush. I love this brush. It's so bomb also. And she's coming together. The face is coming together. So I'm using this old MAC eyeliner. I don't even know if they still make it. And for my blush, I'm using this Juvia's Place blush. It's so pigmented, so pretty. And I like to use a powder puff to apply it. And then I'll go in with a brush to just blend it out a little bit more, so it's not like crazy pink and all in your face. But I love a pink blush. Like I'm a pink blush girly, and I just love a pretty dainty blush. Like it really gives coquette, however you say it, whatever. For my lip liner, I'm using my NYX lip liner. I love this one. It's so bomb, and it's not too dark, not too light. It's literally perfect for like a nude lip combo. So I really love this one. For my lip combo today, I will be using the NYX Butter Gloss. This is the perfect nude. And then I will go and top it off with the matte Cremesheen lip gloss, and it just gives you like that perfect nude lip combo. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial on how to get this flawless face. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.